Hey cousins, welcome and welcome back to the channel. I'm your girl So Cosmic and this is my cosmic life. Tonight or today, whenever you decide to tune in and press play on this video, you're going to be hanging out with me. Alright, we are going to get into some readings. I think I'm going to break it down by elements. So we'll do fire, earth, air, and water signs to see perhaps what would they say to you? Okay, what would they say to you? How do they feel, and what would they say to you? We're gonna look at that, and while we get into the cards, y'all are gonna help me take my hair down. Actually, I've had it twisted up for a couple weeks now, and it's time to take down the twist and let my locks breathe a little bit, get some more volume. This has been helpful to wear it this way, but I'm ready to take it out of this style. So y'all are going to do that with me tonight. But starting off, we're going to get into the tarot for the fire signs. I'm going to timestamp it down below. Alright? Fire signs. What will they say to you? You could be in contact or in no contact with this person, but if you're here wondering what they would say to you, you're more than likely not in contact. Or you're in some type of situation or connection with someone who does not openly express how they feel and doesn't say what they would want to say to you, or this is someone who is afraid to say certain things, perhaps because they be lying. Okay, so Aries, not Aries, you could be dealing with an Aries, but as a fire sign you may be the Aries, but this is going to be for fire sign Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's been a long day, guys. I've been up since 4 a.m., probably more like 3:30 this morning, and that has been the ongoing thing for the last couple weeks. Okay, I'm not going to get into why, but yeah, it's been a rough couple weeks, just on go. But fire signs, what would they say to you? What do they have to say to the fire signs? We have the Chariot, which could be Cancer. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. They still don't want to say whatever it is they want to say. For some of you, you have a Decepticon on your hand, someone who doesn't tell the truth, but they do want to move forward with not telling the truth, and they could possibly want to say, can we just move past that? Like, why do you need to know that? That's what I'm hearing. We also have Six of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles under the deck, or Page of Pentacles under the deck. Cancer energy out here. You also have some air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This person could be a liar if you're dealing with one of those signs. They just don't want to tell the truth. I feel like this person may want to say, like, yeah, can we just ignore that? Do we have to address that? Do you have to have clarity? Interesting. We also have the Six of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's like, can we get back to how things used to be? This is what they want to say to you, fire sign. Can we move past that, not address the truth, and get back to where things used to be? Yes, I want forever with you, but I only want to give as much as I'm willing to give. That's pretty selfish. Okay? Yeah, that's pretty selfish. That's what they want to say to you. Let's get these oracles. I'm going to bring those out next, but let's clarify this Chariot. Let's clarify, what does the fire signs person or person that they are thinking about wants to say to them. You have crossroads in the side, the garden. They want to save face. They just want to go in a different direction. With that clarifying the Chariot, they just want to go in a different direction. They want to cut their losses and choose a different direction. If it means them having to speak some type of truth, they'd rather just cut their losses and determinedly move on to something different, take a whole different path. Or they want to steer you in a different path. It's like they want to cut you off from the truth and steer you down a path. Okay? With the garden under the deck, it's like they have to save face. It's something about their reputation, their public image, that they don't want you to really have the truth as it comes to something. They don't want that being exposed publicly, or you seeing them for who they really are. What is this Ace of Swords in reverse? Yeah. Bro, you can't make this stuff up. With the Ace of Swords in reverse, that's a flat out lie. The truth ain't in them. With the Snake and the Thief, they would say to you, I'm a lie and the truth ain't in me. Okay? That's what they would say. Like, I'm going to steal the truth. I'm going to take the truth and run with it. I am going to confuse the truth. I'm going to confuse you. I'm going to keep you in some type of entanglement of lies, deception, and things that are not true. Damn. They could come from a family of liars. This could be something about lying about their family too, something about their roots with the tree under the deck. Damn, fire signs. Who y'all dealing with? That's wild. What is the Six of Cups? Something about the past. They don't want to tell you about something that happened in the past, perhaps. Something in the community. Something that they got involved with in the past related to a group, something in the community. It's something about their reputation that they don't want to come out and people know about them. My dog has gas and it stank, y'all. Shoot. What's that smell? What is that smell? Is that you? Is that you? It ain't me. Damn, he stank. I'll have to be quiet. He's sitting right here. I don't want him to know that I said that. But yeah, it's something about... They have a reputation to uphold, fire signs. And they'd much rather skate around the truth than to admit something and something being public, or their reputation being threatened by you understanding or knowing the truth or having some type of clarity about them. It could be something from their childhood, or they were raised or conditioned to place appearances as something like high on their priority list. when it comes to their community and where they come from. Yeah. What is privileged lady? Oh, well, privileged lady is under the deck. So it's like they stay privileged to this information. They don't want to, something about their mother or some type of mother figure or feminine energy. What is the Ten of Pentacles? Something, if you look a little bit closer, they don't want you to find out something about their family, something about their home life, something about their family, the roots, where they come from, something that happened in their childhood. We have magnifying glass, clarifying the Ten of Pentacles. So it's like if you look a little closer to their legacy, something gets exposed with the Sun card. And that causes them stress, anxiety, worry. What is the Six of Pentacles? We have the Ring. This person could be married already or in some type of commitment. There's some type of contract where they could be giving to someone else. They could be lying or keeping some type of truth from you as it relates to some type of commitment, some type of vow that they've made. Something that would put it into you even dealing with them. I feel like you already kind of are fire signs. But let's see. What would they say? Using my little handwritten oracles here. What would they say here? What would this person say to the fire signs? I'll just hurt you again. With that Thief and the Snake, yes. Okay. What else? If they were being honest, this is what they would say. We have, I'm sorry I let you down. I listened to your playlist on repeat. You two could have shared music together. You could have sent them a specific playlist or have a playlist that is dedicated to them specifically. What else? I want to tell you everything, but they're not. Your voice haunts me. So I don't know if they're like listening to old voicemail messages. I don't know if like you have a presence on social media and they watch you on social media. Maybe you do like reels or TikToks or something like that. You could even be here on YouTube or something like that. But they listen to your voice. Your voice haunts them. Or that's just that Six of Cups energy where they are constantly, you know, thinking about sweet memories with you. So that is what I have for you, fire signs. We are going to move on to earth signs. Let me get myself together, okay? Earth signs. What does your person want to say to you? Or what does the person that you came here asking about, wondering about, want to say to you? What are the messages for the earth signs? What does that person want to say? What are the messages? Wow, the Chariot again. First out with the fire signs. Chariot, Two of Swords. They want to move forward with some type of determination, but they feel blocked in making a decision. Eight of Swords, yeah, they're all up in their head. They feel trapped in their own mind. What else? Empress. Excuse me. Empress, Six of Swords. They feel stuck on you. Earth signs. Phew. Excuse me. They feel stuck on you. Or they're stuck on someone. Page of Wands. They feel too immature to embark down a journey with you. There's something about wanting to step up and have some type of courage and determination in moving forward, but they feel blocked. And so they may, want to tell you this. And maybe they put on some type of confident, act or something, but internally they battle with their own thoughts and any type of decision making when it comes to you. They may feel like you should just move on. For some of you, this person could feel very immature. They do want victory with you, but it's something about not feeling able to maybe match you with the Empress energy there. Taurus, Libra energy, Cancer energy here with the Chariot. If you didn't watch the intro, you are going to be doing doing my hair with me. I'm sorry. But yeah, I feel like this person just really feels trapped and indecision in their own overthinking, in their ability to meet you where you are with that Empress energy. You're abundant and prosperous. You represent growth and abundance to them. But I don't know if this person can meet that but with the Page of Wands under the deck. It's very immature energy. They want to keep it maybe a little flirty and surface level to some degree. What is this Chariot and the Two of Swords? Let's clarify. What is the Chariot? We have the Anchor. Yeah, they feel stuck. They want forward movement, but they feel stuck and trapped in their own overthinking. With the House, something about their stability. I don't think this person feels like they can meet you where you need to be. What is the Two of Swords? They don't want this to end with the Coffin in reverse, but they don't know how to make this choice. They feel like they're wearing a mask. They know that they're being a false person. They don't really know how to cross these bridges with you. Eight of Swords. I think this is what, if they could be honest with themselves, this is what they would tell you. Yeah, I don't think this person feels like they're good enough. With the Good Gentleman and the Bad Health, clarifying Eight of Swords, they may even want to tell you is they have thoughts about themselves where they repeatedly beat themselves up. There's something about like some type of negative self-talk, again, where they don't feel like they can live up to you. They may not think that they make enough money, or their job isn't one where you would respect, or it's just something about you being the Empress in this energy or in this connection that is daunting to them. And so maybe they have growth that they need to focus on, and it is what it is. It's unfortunate. They could be a good person in many ways with a good gentleman, but there's something about some type of insecurity, some type of self-worth, some type of lack of confidence that sabotages this connection between you two. What is this Empress? Yeah, they know that you have a certain level of expectation that they would have to meet in this connection with the lover's expectation. Or there's a certain standard here because you are the Empress that they would have to live up to. And it would cause them to have to climb this mountain. Something is very much a blockage, an obstacle when it comes to being who you want, who you need, in matching your energy. And that maybe you should just move on, or maybe they feel like they need to move on and allow you to be the Empress and have someone step up to the plate. What is the Six of Swords? The Book. Yeah, I feel like this person knows they have more to learn, which it's a burden for them. There's a lot more for them to learn here about themselves, about what it means to match that Empress energy. So, what are the messages here? What would they say to the earth signs? I just want to talk. I've moved on, and you should too. So like mentally, they may even feel like that's what they've done, and they know that you should move on because you deserve better. What else? We have, I don't want to hurt you again, okay? I feel like this person knows that they are not at your level. It's really that simple. And I mean, that's kind of admirable, you know? As much as it hurts and disappointing as it may be, it's like this person knows. I'm working on myself. Yeah, this person has some work to do. They know they do. It's going to take a lot for them. But they wish the best for you. That's what I have for you, my earth signs. I do hope it brings you some resolve in dealing with this person, or understanding what they would say to you if they could say it to you, or if they were able to maybe reach out to you, be honest with you, what have you. But that's what they would say. All right, let's move on to my watery water babies. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What would your person say? The person that Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces came here to find out about, what would they say to the water sign? What would they say? We have Hangman, Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords. They want to be honest. They want to say that they have some type of clarity about why you've put up certain boundaries and why you've had to cut them out. That maybe they've gained some type of new perspective in understanding the truth about you choosing a new path, or being honest about a path that they want to choose, maybe with you, or it could be separate from you. What else? Yeah, we have Death and Chariot. So we definitely have all three of the water signs. You all showed up for your own reading. Pisces with the Hangman, Death with Scorpio, or Scorpio with Death, and Cancer with the Chariot. I feel like this person is understanding you now, and they would say, I understand why you've had to place these strong boundaries. I have gained a new perspective on what happened in the connection and why you had to go cold. I do have this clarity. I do want to speak some truth about choosing a path where things and why things may have ended or needing to end, and moving forward with determination with that Chariot card. The High Priestess, there may be some things that they want to still keep secret, keep to themselves, or they may even want to say, I know that you know. Whatever it is, I know that you know. Yeah. Man, you've got some major arcana showing up here for sure. A High Priestess and then the Star, but in between that is the King of Swords. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Leo under the deck with the Strength card as well. I feel like this person would want to say that I understand that things have to change, or things have to change, and that there's a path that needs to be chosen here with truth and honesty central to that path. and having clarity, or why you deserve clarity. Someone, I think, wants to say you deserve the truth, you deserve clarity about why maybe things change within the connection at some point. Let's clarify. What are these messages for the water signs? What is Hangman? We have Clouds and Thief. Yeah, I feel like this person understands how maybe they stole time away from you, gaining a perspective on what they took from you. And I feel like they understand that they took some type of clarity from you. They owed you clarity. With the Thief and the Clouds, there's like they kept things in confusion, and they understand that now, and they would want to say, yes, I stole clarity from you. I stole the truth from you. I stole your ability to see the truth or to have clarity in this situation. And that's why you had to put up boundaries. That is why you had to be truthful with yourself and cut me out and choose a different path. Why this even changed you and transformed you, water signs. I think this person knows that. And why you had to move forward strongly and with determination with that Chariot card there. What is the Ace of Swords? We have message. Yeah, they want to tell you the truth. You may get a message from this person. With Woman, message, Woman, and Tower. They understand why you keep to yourself. I think they would tell you that. Why you feel like you need to isolate yourself and have very strong boundaries here. That they cause blockages. They may even want to tell you that they are experiencing blockages and challenges in their lives since they maybe cut you out, or maybe since something ended abruptly in this connection, and how much despair that they are in. They may say, I see you changing. I see that you've changed and going through some type of rebirth where you have upgraded your boundaries and choosing a path where things will never be the same for you or for them, for the connection. What is the Queen of Swords? High honors, bouquet, whip. Yeah, I think this person knows that you're done playing and placing them on some type of pedestal, or placing them in a position of high honor where they can repeatedly come in with some type of charm and steal any type of confusion, or steal any type of clarity from you, causing confusion by 1 minute being this charming, person that is placed in high honors, but then turning it around and stealing time and clarity from you. It's like you switch up. They know they switch up with the stork here. They're always bringing some type of change. It's like a cycle, a repeated pattern with this person. And I also think they use And it could be secrets with this high priestess under the deck, but it's almost like they intentionally leave things out or don't provide the fullness of clarity to keep you in this repeated pattern of cloudiness and uncertainty. What is the Two of Wands? The Good Lady. They see you choosing a path. They see you as the path to go down with some type of Empress energy there. Or Nine of Pentacles energy. It's a Queen energy there. They see you as the viable path. But there's something about why they keep things weird. Yeah, they feel like you've judged this situation and you're choosing a new path. I think they understand why, because they were a false person. They were a false person. You had a certain level of expectations, but once you start to look closely at the pattern, how this person was willing to risk the connection with you by not being clear about keeping secrets, about stealing your time, you decided to cast judgment and choose a new path for yourself. Y'all, I think I left my hair up twisted too long. It's hard to get the rubber bands off. Oh, if you didn't watch the intro, yes, you guys are doing my hair with me. But yeah, water signs, I don't know. What's this Death? Wealthy man. Toil and labor. What is that? Oh, that's too many. Got a lot of men here. I feel like things, they know that you deserve someone that can provide you with stability, who can come in and choose this path confidently with you, and that you deserve good treatment, steady treatment. You deserve someone who's willing to put in the work and go through some type of transformation to be the man that you deserve in your life, or the person that, you know, you deserve in your life. What is this Chariot? What is the Chariot? Occupation and Snake. Yeah, I think this person understands why you moved on, to get away from any type of manipulation and stagnation, entanglement in some type of contract, some type of repeated cycle. I feel like this person understands very well that they have basically stole time from you by keeping you in some type of repeated pattern of stagnation and untruths and manipulation, secrecy, secrets, cunning. I feel like this person comes from a family pattern of that also. But let's see, what do they want to say to the water signs? I really do want you to be happy. Okay. What else? It's hard for me to open up. What else? I can't face you right now, and you have my heart. There's more to the story. Yeah, that High Priestess under the deck, there's There's definitely secrets, things that they didn't say, something related to maybe a family, something about something ancestral, something rooted in their life. And maybe, again, they're looking at things from a different perspective on why your standards are high, why you are a person deserving a special type of treatment because of your standards and your boundaries, and you are being a person of high honor, being this good lady or male, it doesn't matter. I think this person is just waking up to that fact, and it's becoming more and more clear of why you had to move on, or why a different path had to be chosen. Okay, so that is what I have from you, my water signs. We are moving on to our air signs. If you did not watch the intro air signs, you guys are doing my hair with me, so please don't be distracted by that. We are going to get the messages out. So what does the air signs person want to say to them? What do they want to say? Air signs, what do they want to say? Their person. Eight of Wands. Five of Swords. Page of Swords. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, she popped up in the water sign reading right before yours. You could be dealing with a water sign. And we have Strength card, Leo energy here. Could be dealing with a Leo. This person definitely wants to have communication. They want to come towards you. This person wants to say, I'm coming to see you, and I'm going to beat your ass. I'm going to cut you down. I got some mean shit to say to you, air signs. I've been watching you, and I don't like the boundaries that you have, and I don't like that you have self-mastery. That's what they want to say to you, air signs. Eight of Wands, Five of Swords, Page of Swords, Queen of Swords, Strength card, under the deck, the Seven of Swords, and I still ain't gonna tell the truth. I have a strategy. If they were being honest, this is what they would say. But of course, they're not gonna say that, air signs, are they? That is hilarious. This person wants victory. This person wants to win at all costs. They want to hurt you or cut you down or come towards you really, really fast. And they're trying to find a way past your boundaries. They're watching you. They would say, I've been studying you, I've been watching you, and I think I've figured out a strategy to cut you down and to get past your boundaries. Who is y'all dealing with? Air signs. What is this Eight of Wands? Yep. Eight of Wands. Book. They want to talk. They want to communicate. They want to open up about something. Maybe about their feelings. But it comes across, it doesn't come across nice. Yeah, they want to get past whatever boundaries maybe they've had with you, or you now that you've put up with them. They may want to open up about why they isolate themselves. But it's something very cunning about this that is not on the up and up with why, or the tactic, the method that they want to use in doing this. I don't know. I don't trust it. That's for sure. What is this Five of Swords? The Garden. This person wants to humiliate you. Or they feel like you've humiliated them publicly. Lovers. This person wants to win at all costs, that's for sure. Something about stability. Maybe they want to even say something about why they treated you the way that they treated you. And maybe there's a public apology that they want to make, but I don't know. That Five of Swords just doesn't sit well with me with the Seven of Swords and the Page of Swords. It's very sneaky, cunning, very immature. Could be gossip even. I don't know. I feel like they want to humiliate you publicly. They want to cut you down publicly. Air signs, who is this that you were connected to? What is the Page of Swords? Bad health. Nice. With the Page of Swords, lots of gossip. They would probably say they are stressed out about whatever narrative that they have been trying to spin about you, how they've tried to cut you down. There could have been some type of smear campaign. And maybe they want to open up about that, but I don't think so. It's something, they're still sneaky. Something's really sneaky about this person. What is the Queen of Swords? Crossroads. Yeah, they don't like, I feel like they just, the fact that you have put up some really strong boundaries here, and chosen some type of different path that they're unable to follow you in or to follow after you. It pisses them off. It pisses them off. They're very emotional about this. What is strength? I feel like they think that your strength is fake, that you're being fake. With the whip, this person does not have good intentions for you. Even if they had something to say, with the fox under the deck, even if they had something good to say, it's laced with lies or deceit or some type of motive to win at all costs. So it's not the truth, whatever they have to say to you. Not feeling this person at all. Okay. What are the messages using my personal oracle deck here that it's a handwritten oracle on what they would say. What are the messages? I'm afraid to approach you, but it was in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this person is coming up with a plan, some type of strategy to come towards you. They're not afraid to approach you. They just need to approach you in a way that they can get at you and maybe disarm you by being false. I stare at your pictures. That's that Page of Swords. They're watching you for sure. I feel like they study you too. I'm not worthy of your love. Well, damn. At least they know it. This is what they would say if they were able to be honest, though. You know? What else? I don't want to hurt you again, okay? It came out in the reverse. They most definitely want to hurt you. You were right to leave me. Air signs. Okay. That is what I have for you, my loves. I do hope that it resonates. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.